Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out that someone from another country tried to access your company's network thousands of times overnight. They scan your servers, they search for open ports, they tried stolen passwords, but they failed. Why? Because sitting between the internet and your private network was something that has protected computers for more than 30 years, a firewall. But here is the interesting part. Most of the people think a firewall is just a wall that blocks hackers. That is only a tiny part of what modern firewalls actually do. In this video, we're gonna talk about everything that you need to know about firewalls in 2026, from basic packet filtering firewall to AI-powered next-generation firewall. So, what exactly is a firewall? A firewall is a security system that monitors and controls network traffic based on predefined rules. Think of it like a security guard at the entrance of your building. The security guard doesn't just ask, are you coming inside? They check who you are, where are you coming from, where are you going, are you allowed to enter? A firewall does the same thing but for a network connection. Every second, millions of packets are traveling between devices. The firewall analyzes those packets and decides allow or block or inspect further. Now let's understand why you need firewall. Without firewall, all of your devices are directly connected to internet, and internet is not a friendly place anymore. Attackers continuously scan millions of IP addresses looking for open ports, vulnerable services, misconfigured system, and weak security settings. For example, if a company accidentally exposes remote desktop protocol or RDP to the internet, attackers can perform thousands of login attempts using stolen passwords. A properly configured firewall can detect and block this type of traffic before even it reaches to the server. Now, firewalls have evolved far beyond simple block. How does a firewall work? The first generation of firewall used packet filtering. Every network packet contains information like source IP address, destination IP address, port number, and the protocol. The firewall checks this information against security rules. For example, allow employees to access HTTPS websites, block incoming connection from suspicious countries, block unused ports. Simple but effective. However, attacker became smarter. They started hiding inside allowed traffic. So the next evaluation was stateful inspection. Instead of looking at individual packets, the firewall remembers conversations. Imagine you walk into a building and show your ID. The guard remembers you. When you leave and come back a few minutes later, they know you are a part of an approved interaction. A stateful firewall tracks who started the connection, what response is expected, whether traffic belongs to a legitimate session or not. This became the foundation of modern firewalls. Today, companies don't just use the traditional firewalls, they use next generation firewalls. These devices combine traditional firewall feature with advanced security capabilities. Let's look at most important features. So, feature number one, deep packet inspection. Traditional firewalls mostly look at outside information of traffic. Next generation firewall can inspect the actual content of firewall. For example, a user downloads a file, the firewall can analyze what type of file is it. Is it a malware? Does it contain a suspicious behavior? Is it communicating with a known malicious server? These are the things that deep packet inspection covers. Feature number two, intrusion prevention system, IPS. IPS is like having a security expert watching your network traffic. It compares activity against known attack patterns. For example, an attacker tries SQL injection attack on a web application. The firewall recognizes the attack pattern and it blocks it automatically. Feature number three, application controls. Modern firewall can identify the application, not just ports. Previously, port 443 means HTTPS traffic, but today almost everything use HTTPS. A firewall needs to know, is this a Microsoft Teams? Is this a Dropbox? Is this a remote access tool? Is this a malware pretending to be a normal traffic? Basically, new generation firewalls, they can block as a capability to allow only certain applications. Feature number four, web filtering. Web filtering protects users against dangerous websites. Firewalls maintain threat intelligence database containing millions of malicious domains and IP. If an employee clicks on a phishing link, the firewall can block access before the credentials are stolen. Web filtering can be used to block certain malicious websites or certain categories of website. Feature number five, VPN. Firewalls also provide secure remote access. Employees working from home can connect through VPN tunnels. The firewall encrypts traffic and verifies user before allowing the access. A common question that people frequently ask, is a firewall same as an antivirus? No, they protect different things. Firewall protects network traffic where antivirus protect a certain computer or laptop. Modern cybersecurity requires antivirus and firewall both together. Now the question is, can firewall block each and every attack? Absolutely not. A firewall is extremely important, but it is only one layer of security. Attackers can still succeed through phishing emails, stolen password, zero-day vulnerabilities, insider threats, and misconfigured rules. Security is just about layers. This is why organizations combine firewall with endpoint protection, identity security, email security, continuous monitoring, and employee awareness. Many companies don't get hacked because they don't have firewall. They get hacked because the firewalls are not configured properly. And here are some common mistakes. Number one, allowing unnecessary internet exposure. Number two, creating a broad rules like allow everything. Number three, not reviewing firewall logs. And number four, not updating firewall firmwares. A firewall is only as good as the person managing it. Firewalls are becoming smarter. Modern security platforms are using AI, machine learning, automated threat detection, and cloud based security intelligence. The future firewall will not just ask, is this connection allowed? It will ask, does this behavior looks normal? Security is moving from rule based protection towards intelligent decision making. So the next time when someone says a firewall just blocks hacker, remember modern firewalls are much more than digital wall. They analyze traffic, detect attacks, block threats, protect user, and act as one of the most important layer of cybersecurity. If you want to learn about cybersecurity, then firewall will be the one of the first thing to start with. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the Patel channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.